Good morning, guys. Happy Easter. Today is a special day because what do we have in here? What are these? What are they? Chicks. Baby chicks.
Baby chick.
Baby chicks.
Look, baby chick.
Baby chicks. Say hi, baby. Oh, one just came out of its shell, I think. Yeah. So we have our baby chicks. So these started hatching yesterday. We had 4 hatch yesterday. One cracked up. Oh, we had 4 hatch yesterday. And then throughout the night this morning, I woke up around like 6 and 11 were hatched. And so we still have, what is that, 16 more in there. A lot of them are pipped. I don't know if some of them aren't. I'm not sure. I can't really tell anymore, honestly, because the chicks just keep moving around. But most of them were pipped, I think, for the most part. And all of them, besides one, developed all the way through, which is kind of amazing when I was candling them. So I didn't really do that process. I can kind of show you, maybe I took one video I'll try to post on here. But anyway, we have our baby chickens right here. So here they are. They're kind of funny. They kind of rest for a little bit and then they start going crazy. So this device was super easy. Over the last couple days, on day 18, I filled up more water in this thing and then it upped the humidity, and I opened this vent all the way, and those were the only changes I made from day 1 besides making sure there was water in the water bottle. And then, yeah, this is basically the little chickens. They kind of rest and take naps, and then they get up and they go. You can leave them in here, from what I have read, 24 to 48 hours. They don't need water or food that soon. They can withstand that time. We have our brooder ready to go. We're just kind of waiting for them all to hatch or mostly dry. If some of them aren't hatching sooner, we'll take some of them out, or try to, I think. But from what I've heard, you give them about 24 hours from pipping and then just kind of see from there. You say hi, baby. Oh, bless you. Say hi, baby chicks.
No green.
Oh, they want a drink. I don't know if they want that drink. That's really nice, though. What do you think? Are they cute?
Yeah.
You're giving them a drink? That's nice. I thought it was really kind of fun because...
Mama, baby green.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of fun because they actually are hatching on Easter, and it's just kind of fun to have little Easter eggs that are hatching. And I don't know, I kind of feel like we should do this every year, kind of time it to where they hatch on Easter if possible. I think that's kind of fun. You can see right here, there's a couple that are just pipped. So it's called pip, and then zip, which they make a line. I don't think I have any of those right now. Around, oh, yeah, actually. Oh no, that one's already hatched. But it kind of does look like this. It kind of looks like a line, and then they hatch out of it pretty quick from there. But I have lots of them that still have little pips in them. So it is the end of the day. It's about 5 o'clock, and most of our chickens have hatched. We have 1, 2, I think 3 more to go out of the 29. All are healthy so far. Nothing is strange. I haven't noticed anything with their legs or anything. And we have a lot of them in the brooder already. We already have 20 in the brooder. I was a little concerned at first because some of them had the umbilical cord connected still, but apparently that's normal, and they have fallen off and they detached themselves from the eggs, so it's totally fine. But yeah, so tonight we're gonna probably put the rest of them in here and then just start the process with the brooder. I don't know if you can tell, this one right here was just born. It's really tired and very wet. And then we've got maybe 4 or 5 others in there. Like I said, we already moved 20 in there. And right now, this is what the machine is looking like. So 79% humidity. I think it's a little high just because the chickens are in there and they're making it hotter now. But we have the ventilation system here, ventilation vent, whatever, open all the way to help with that. And once they get all fluffy and dried and they can kind of like stand up and move around, that's when we're moving them out to the brooder. Okay, we only need one more to hatch. We have 20 in here, and the kids are now kind of loving on them, and we're trying to handle these ones a little bit more than we handled our last flock because they're not like mean, and the roosters aren't mean, but they just kind of are. They don't love being held and love being grabbed. So we're going to try to be a little bit more intentional about it here. And so the kids are kind of hanging out with them.
Olive gentle.
What do you guys think about them? What do you think, Aspen?
Good.
You want to hold one? Go
Good.
Sit down.
Olive, what do you think?
Papa, this one is what he's gonna hold.
And the girls have their ballerina outfits on inside of the brooder.
No, I'm going to hold him. You can pet him.
Don't mind our garage
Bunny, you can pet her.
from moving.
You can pet her.
You want to see the little chicken?
Mama, look.
Hey, chicken. Gentle with them. Oh, it's so cute, buddy.
Hey, button.
Put it back in.
Papa.
Tell me your thoughts about this process, Josiah. Have you enjoyed
It's
it?
really fun doing it from our own flock,
Hey, Mo.
as opposed to driving down to Lebanon 4 hours away and picking them up.
Well,
It's been pretty cool
we
to
could
see
have
go
gotten
from
them in the
egg
mail
to-
if we wanted to. We just decided.
It's been cool to see them go from egg to chicken. Ask them, don't do that because if it
It's cool to see them go from chicken to chick, more so than just egg to chick, you know?
yeah, like these are all the babies of our hens.
That we've been feeding. We've raised those babies, and now these are their babies.
We know what kind of food they've been eating. And
Yeah.
These chicks are the product of the ticks and spiders and snakes on our land that they have eaten.
Yeah. Yeah. So cute. Would you do it again?
I think we'll probably do it every year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really easy, honestly. The couple things I just had to do with the machine was just check that there was water in it constantly for the humidity. And then I had to candle the eggs a few times, which was actually really fun. It wasn't like I had to do it. Like I enjoyed doing it. It was nerve-wracking to get the eggs out, but we only had one that was not fertilized. And we were waiting on one out of our 29. We put 30 in, so we lost one just because it wasn't fertilized. But we're waiting on one right now to hatch. And then all the rest of them have been very healthy, no issues so far. So very impressed. I'm very happy with the results now. I really hope that we have a good amount of hens and not just a bunch of roosters. I thought it was fitting to have my rooster mug. Oh, let me see. Oh, hold on,
Look,
buddy.
look, she's sitting in my lap.
I see.
Aww.
So cute. They're so cute. Gentle. Hey, chickies. They must be pretty warm. They're not going over there. It's 65 degrees in here, and we have 2 lights because it's been a little colder. But we have this whole side over here. You want to make sure you have a side that's warm and a side that's not. That way they can run and cool off if they're too hot. So.
I'm going to set Gardner right here, okay?
Hi, chickies. Gentle.
Gentle, bud. Gentle.
So cute. So cute.
Gentle, bud. Gentle.
Smaller. No. Want to touch smaller? Yeah.
Now, we don't know what the sexes are here yet. I heard you could pretty much tell by 3 weeks old The ones that we bought before from the hatchery were already sexed, so that was pretty simple. But these ones are a little different, obviously, because we don't know. Also, just a little tip that if you are getting chicks or you're hatching chicks, whenever you do their water, make sure it's a little bit warm. And then also, we put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in it. That's supposed to be helpful for them. And we just have pine shavings in here. And then what else? Oh, just their food. We have non-GMO organic food for them. And
This time, last time we did this brooder, which is just a simple, kind of like a dado cut go together so you can take it apart really easily. No screws. We had a tarp under it, and by the end of the brooding process, the tarp was not under it anymore, and all of their food was kind of come out one of the corners. So this time we brought it up around and stapled it to the sides, the plastic, so that nothing will be able to leak out. So it'll be an easy cleanup when we're done.
you can see he put tarp underneath and then stapled it. That way it doesn't get out and move, just like last time, like he was saying, if you couldn't hear him because the kids, but he said that the tarp moved around, which it did. It was kind of annoying. It moved around because we just had it sitting on there, and then stuff leaked out too. But he stapled this, and then we put like a moving blanket, like a junk blanket underneath that, and then the pine shavings on top of that.
Put your hand under it.
So this is basically it. That Maddie Coop X incubator, I recommend very much. I really enjoyed it. I felt like it was super easy to use. It did the rotating itself. Like I said, I got it off of Amazon, and 29 out of our 30, I think, at least. We have one more we're waiting on, but 29 out of our 30 hatched, which is 100% hatch rate, I would say, because the one was not fertilized. So I guess you could argue if that's technically 100% or not, but pretty darn close, 100% hatch rate, and I'm very impressed. I think it was only like $80 off of Amazon. It only holds 30, but potentially we could get another one or just a bigger one down the road if we wanted to sell chicks or just do more. But I think that's good for us right now, just because for us, we're trying to figure out the infrastructure and what that looks like. The next steps for us is to kind of like integrate these chicks into our bigger flock. So we're going to be doing a pullet pen and then do another electric fence next to the electric fence we have now, and hopefully that will integrate them, and then we'll actually put them in with the other hens and roosters. So yeah, this is basically it. If you have any questions or have any comments, put them down below. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
No? Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.